Welcome back to AM Kentucky. Joining us now is Shakira Tunstall. Thank you, Shakira, for being here.
Thank you for having me, Kelly.
Well, I'm so excited about your visit today because I really love what you're doing.
Thank you.
And you're doing affirmations for children and teenagers.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I was mentoring children and I was doing affirmation sessions with them, and they just loved it. So I ended up going to a different place in my life and I wasn't doing it anymore. And the parents and the kids were still contacting me like, we miss your sessions. So I like, well, let me just think of something. And I came up with a playlist for the kids to listen to it. And even though it's not face-to-face or it's not Zoom meetings like it was, they can hear my voice. You still got my personality. So it still gives them some type of comfort to, you know, be able to hear me and pump them up in the mornings before they start their day at school.
Yeah, and I love it. I was listening to it and it says, you know, you say, stand in front of the mirror and
Yes.
say these things to yourself.
Yes.
And
I actually broke that down in 3 segments. The first one, which is the one that you was talking about, you actually listened to. I'm excited about that. But it's about self-reflection. It's about their hair. It also speaks about emotions. And the second one is going to be uploaded next month, which goes into bullying. It also goes into when they meet people that tries to humble them if they see that their confidence is high, because children, you know, some of them might have a greater chance of facing bullying and some of them might have a greater chance of running into people that's going to try to bring their confidence down if they see they have that confidence. So, you know, I am announcing now that it is broken down into 3 segments.
Okay. And so what made you start doing this?
I am really big on affirmations. It actually helped me along my journey with my self-confidence. And I noticed, like, if I go out in public and I'm just like all like this and talking and I just have this self-confidence, even if I'm having a bad day, I have a lot of people be like, what's you know, questioning that. And that just goes to show you that no one is going to love you. No one's going to believe in anything that you do but yourself. You have to have self-confidence. It's just so important, and it takes you a long way too as well.
Yeah. So what kind of feedback have you gotten, and what have you seen come back from these affirmations and kids doing this?
The progress I've seen with the kids I've personally mentored has been amazing. Like, I was mentoring a child that when I was running for Miss Black Kentucky last year, I mentored her. We did affirmation session, and she didn't really care for her braids that day. So we went over a whole session, and then after that, she's in the mirror that I bought her. She's like, I love my hair. It's just the power of words goes so far. I think people cannot really fathom you just really believing that and programming that you believe in something that other people's not really going to believe.
Yeah, and you probably answered part of my next question is, how important is this in someone's life for these affirmations?
It's really you creating your own life. You know, it's creating your own vision. It's creating how you feel. You wake up in the morning, how is your day going to go today? You going to have a bad day, or are you just going to wake up and be like, well, I'm not really wanting to go to work today? I mean, you're already putting that out there. You're not wanting to go to work. You're already putting it out there. You're going to have a bad day. But if you wake up, even though you don't like your job or your coworkers, whatever it is, I'm going to have a good day. No one's going to bring me down. No one's going to, you got to put that self into yourself and take that energy to your workplace, and it'll just be a whole different environment.
Yeah, I love that message. You know, you control what kind of day you're having.
Definitely.
And it's not about what's happening around you. It's about, you know, how you feel and how you're thinking.
Yes.
So, all right. Well, gosh, thank you so much for what you do. I think it's really important for kids and teenagers to hear these affirmations.
Yes, very.
Because they might not get it at home or, like you said, at school.
That's very true.
So,
That's
all
very
right.
true.
Well, you can find Shakira's audio affirmations for children and teenagers under Words on Spotify, and there's a link for it. That playlist, it can be found on Shakira Tunstall's Facebook page. We'll be right back.